I have one more shot, and I'm not going to lose, so this is my last opportunity. So, and I think the talent that we have this year is just so remarkable. Like, we've never had the talent that we've had in my 4 years, and I just am so excited to see what's going to happen this year.
Before jumping into MAAC tournament play, the Hawks had some fun in the community. Kids from around town joined the team at the university's annual trunk or treat.
Well, I think that it's a fair evaluation of where our program stands in the conference to have so many players be represented on the all-conference teams. You know, speaks volumes about not only us as a team, but the individual talent that we've assembled. You know, we knew she was capable of scoring goals. She had been a goal scorer, you know, her whole life. We converted her to outside back because we thought her athleticism would serve us well in the back. We were looking for a left-sided player to play left back. And when we weren't having success in front of goal, you know, we knew we needed to move her up. So we started slowly, you know, to give her some time up front. And each time we put her up there, you know, she scored, and she had obviously multiple goals in some games and proceeded to, I think, score a goal in almost every game she played as a forward. So looking forward to the future and her being, you know, a permanent fixture up front and continuing to dominate and score lots of goals for us moving forward.
Top-seeded Monmouth University finished an unbeaten conference regular season, and tonight hosts Marist in the league tournament. West Long Branch, New Jersey, and Monmouth's historic campus is our scene for MAAC semifinal Friday next on ESPN.
We hadn't seen them since the first game of conference play. Obviously, our roster, you know, and the players that were playing for us in November were different than they were in September. So I thought that gave us, you know, at least a mental advantage, where in the past we've faced teams that we had recently played. And so we knew also that they would be an improved team. I thought we scored some good goals. I thought we defended really well, and I thought overall it was a strong team performance. We knew we had to stick to, you know, to our game plan, and we needed to make sure that we competed, you know, and that we owned home field advantage, which I think we showed. And to score, you know, 4 goals in a semifinal game is really a terrific accomplishment.
Here goes DeLuca. She lets fire. Allie DeLuca gives Monmouth a 1-0 lead on a superb strike. Played wide to Ivan Nicky. She'll throw one towards goal, and it'll go in. Rachel Ivanicki with her second goal of the tournament. Lazor's cross, and that one finds the back of the net. Constantinides doesn't miss this one. And Matt Monmouth with a potential insurmountable 3-0 advantage. Here goes McTamney. Oh, what a move. Service with the left. Ross is there on the doorstep. It's cleaned up by Constantinides for Monmouth's 4th goal. The Monmouth Hawks, the regular season champs, are the tournament champs. And they will represent the league in the NCAA Tournament after a dominating win over Quinnipiac.
Like, I can't believe how much extra work we had to put in as a team to bring us to that championship. You know, we weren't the team that could just go out and play and win. You know, we had to run 120s every week. We had to do 1v1 battles and compete at practice, every practice, because we needed to get better. You know, we were a great team to start, but something was just off. And the fact that we just worked so hard to get there is amazing.
I think we really understood this year that we needed to work for each other and not just for ourselves. If you want to win as much as we did and really put teams away like we did, you have to put in the work on and off the field. I think everyone just really was devoted to the team and devoted to doing well. So I think that's one of the things that really helped us.
I think a lot of our success in the final came from how much we wanted it, in all honesty, and Just we had been working for it all season, and to have it in front of us, we just came out with such a fire, and that was all we had left to do with the MAAC. So to close the year out like that just was fantastic.
To win a conference final, 5-2, and I think score 5 goals, get goals from different players. I think our midfield continued to shine, from the start of the season to the end. To get goal production out of them is something that we didn't have really at all the year before. So to have, I think, 15 goals out of the midfield this season was tremendous. I thought our midfield dominated Quinnipiac's midfield, and that led us to be able to be in front of goal multiple times. It was unfortunate that we gave up 2 goals, especially the last goal. I thought, was poor execution on our part. But I thought we just dominated in all phases of the game. And to be able to score 9 goals in 2 conference playoff matches is just tremendous. And I think, that we showed not only that we were regular season champs, but to win the conference tournament in the fashion that we did, proved that we were, clearly the best team in the MAAC this season.
With the championship under their belt, the Hawks anxiously awaited their seeding in the NCAA Tournament.
In points, she was a top midfielder in the deepest conference in the land. Schaefer and company will battle Monmouth in the opening round.
The immediate reaction about playing UVA is a program with historic prominence in women's college soccer, a program that's had multiple players start and play significant minutes for the women's national team. The coach has had lots of success. He's a quality guy, and they're a fantastic top 10 program year in and year out. So I think from that perspective, it was a little bit of being in awe of the fact that we were going to be on the same field with them. But then also knowing that, we were one of the top teams in the nation in scoring goals, and that we would have a few chances, although not many, and hopefully we could put some of those away.
See the ball and see your mark. Everybody knows exactly who they have. Okay, we can't be any more clear, okay, about your responsibilities. You know which number you are assigned to. Okay, that doesn't mean that you can't help anybody else, but you have to track your marks. Okay, you can't get caught ball watching. Okay, because they will punish us if we do that. Follow the game plan. Get to halftime, giving up 0 goals.
Ladies, we stay together and we believe in each other. Let's go.
Guys, there's no reason we shouldn't be here. We did the expected, now let's do the unexpected.
For the first 24 minutes, we did a fantastic job of that, really minimizing their chances and giving ourselves a chance to compete. I thought we were a little hesitant in going forward and had a little bit too much of a defensive mindset. We didn't really want to change anything in our attack approach. We just wanted to make the field a little bit smaller so that we could stay organized. And unfortunately, giving up 2 goals in 1 minute 32 seconds is not going to allow you to win any games at the NCAA level. The first goal was just a matter of us clearing a ball and not being able to pressure the ball at midfield. And when there's no pressure on the ball, then you have to hold your line a little bit deeper. And I don't think we held it. The second goal was really a backbreaker because the player was not going to score a goal from where she was. She's facing out of bounds, and unfortunately, we fouled her in the box. And we knew which way the penalty kick taker was going to go, and Amanda was just a little bit short of, making that game-saving save that we really needed at that time. So I think putting ourselves in a 2-0 deficit was just too insurmountable. Our goal was to get to halftime and either be up 1-0 or be tied 0-0 and take that as a victory, and then look forward to getting a counterattack in the second half, which we ended up scoring a goal to make it 3-1, and I thought we had a chance to make it 3-2 on the free kick, but we didn't execute that as well as we would have liked to.
To score in Virginia is just that's a huge accomplishment, even though we didn't get nearly the result we wanted, and I think Coach would agree with me that we could do better, but it's a step ahead again, My freshman year, we went to the NCAA tournament. We didn't score a goal, We kind of got our butts kicked. But this year, we scored a goal, and that's the next step to, winning one now.
I really feel like we worked as hard as we could for that championship, and we achieved our goal. We won the championship, and we were able to host it on our field, which was just great to be able to celebrate on our own field. And the hard work that we put in, the 120s, all the fitness, and the 1v1s, all of that along the way really helped us get the correct mindset that we needed to be able to be champions on our field.